I'm Pot Coffee, and this is Coffee University. This video is about a Moka pot. And a Moka pot is a way to brew coffee. A Moka pot comes in various forms. It's also known as a Stovetop Espresso. Here are two examples. This one's stainless steel, this is aluminum. Actually, this design works better than this one. I've tried them both. So it doesn't matter what design, stainless steel, aluminum. If you can get stainless steel, I'd recommend it. Basically, I want to show you how we do this. And in my opinion, the Moka pot is a step up from a French press. It will give you a more intense flavored coffee, and you won't have the grinds. So what we do is we take our fresh roasted 100% Arabica Kintamani Bali coffee that we just roasted in 4 minutes, cooled to room temperature, and we're going to grind it. And the grind setting we're going to use on our burr grinder is 2/3 of the way to fine. It's not all the way fine because that will tend to plug it up. And the finer it is, the more intense the coffee will be. So we're going to grind up this coffee. We're going to only grind enough right now to fill one Moka pot. We don't want to grind the whole thing and then have the grinds sitting around for minutes or hours, because then the coffee is being oxidized and dying. So we're going to grind it now. And after we grind it, we fill the chamber of the Moka pot here up with water. And it goes up to where this release pressure valve is. That's how far we want the water up there. You can't smell it, but I can smell it. This coffee smells absolutely amazing. So fresh, so good, so delicious. Okay, so we're gonna, oh, I love doing that. So we're gonna fill up with coffee our chamber here, and I'm pretty good at knowing exactly how much to grind without having any left over, because I just had practice, and this is just going to take some practice and getting used to your Moka pot. If you're just doing a French press now, I would recommend trying the Moka pot. You can buy one for only about $30 or so. It will give you a different coffee experience. So now what we want to do is we need to tamp this. That's the barista jargon for compress this coffee down. And what I have is I have a inexpensive plastic tamper, not the professional ones. And what I'll do is I'll tamp it. Not too hard though, because if we go too hard, it's going to plug it up and the water's not going to be able to come through. So we want to tamp it lightly and have a nice smooth top, so it should look like this. By the way, if you don't have one of these tampers, then what I recommend doing is finding a glass end that fits the bottom pretty good, and you can just use the glass end to tamp it lightly. That's all you need to do. Okay, so now what we're going to do is put this on, heat it up, and start the brewing process. Now the brewing on this will take a few minutes.